last department, we are having public administration and local government. In the School of Economics and Management, those are the only two programs where we don't consider mathematics. We don't consider maths lit. We also don't consider pure maths. And the qualification offered there, we don't have extended. We are having Bachelor of Administration and Bachelor of Local Government and Transport. Those are the qualifications that we have under the Faculty of Management and Law. And all the programs that I've mentioned, we are offering them from undergraduate and honors level, master's level, and up to doctoral level. And it's important to remind you that we don't have any diploma program under the Faculty of Management and Law at undergraduate offering. Meaning, we only offer minimum of bachelors. We only have now diplomas on postgrad, like under the School of Accountancy. We are appealing to those of you who have not yet applied with us to say, please ensure that you apply with the University of Limpopo, Faculty of Management and Law, so that you have secured your space, because I believe that you are from around the Capricorn region, right? It's important to prioritize the institution closer to you. Why we are saying that? It's closer to home, it's safe, and is affordable to be around Teflop. Do you know that if you are from around here, for you to leave home to campus to do whatever that is administrative, you won't even spend 50 rands. Your safety is guaranteed. The quality of our program is also guaranteed because all our programs are approved and they are accredited, and we have a footprint across the country and even nationally where our graduates are employed. We don't have a crisis of people graduating with us and they are not being employed on basis that our programs are not accredited. Please ensure that you apply with us, and even if you're going to apply with the University of Limpopo, we also encourage you to diversify your applications. Don't just apply with us, but you prioritize us, right? You apply with the university as the preferred institution of choice, right? And you apply with other institutions, because the sad reality is every year we are receiving more than 100,000 applications. And under the Faculty of Management and Law alone, we only take up to 1,300. And per qualification, you find that we only take, I will give you an example. With a Bachelor of Laws extended program, we only take 115. And you'll be competing with people from all the provinces in the country. So it's important that you take note that you are not alone in this race. You are competing with the other students from other provinces. And then my last comments. As soon as your results are published at the end of the year or beginning of the year, you don't need to come to the university. We receive your results from DHET or from basic education before you can even receive your results from your side. And that period when we receive your results and before your results are published to the public, you may not be able to view status on our online platforms because those results are secured temporarily until they are published to avoid leaks on the results, right? So please, another thing, as the University of Limpopo, we do not sell space. We do not admit on basis of favors. We admit on basis of meeting the admission requirement as per the program. If you find yourself negotiating space with someone, it's not part of the University of Limpopo complement. We do not sell space. We do not render favors when it comes to space. We admit through the processes that are established, and we wish you all the best with your exams. Thank you very much. My presentation will end here. Thank you. I've been promoted. Can you celebrate with me? I've been promoted to chair this sitting. Can you clap hands for me? Thank you very much. I'm going to proceed to the next presenter from the Faculty of Science and Agriculture. May we welcome him with a round of applause.
Abshin. Tobela. Like. Regona. My name is Sandile Rikotso, and I am here to represent the Faculty of Science and Agriculture, the faculty which provides solutions to the challenges in South Africa. Okay? If you talk about food, we talk about agriculture, right? So you can't live without food, isn't it? And so when we talk about technologies which you are using now at the palms of your hands, it's also in the Faculty of Science and Agriculture, okay? The clothes that you are wearing, you know, I can go on and go on. But what I want to highlight to you is the Faculty of Science and Agriculture has a number of degree programs which you guys can choose from, okay? But what I can maybe also highlight to you, the main thing in the Faculty of Science and Agriculture, it speaks for itself. It's a science faculty. So we are offering science degrees. And all our science degrees would require you to have pure mathematics, okay? And of course, we differ in terms of levels, and also depends on the number of, it depends on the degree programs that are there. But let me highlight to you some few degree programs that are, you know, offered in the Faculty of Science and Agriculture per school. If you heard earlier, they were talking about different schools in the Faculty of Management and Law. It's the same thing is with the Faculty of Science and Agriculture, we have different schools, okay? The first school that I'll talk about is School of Agricultural and Environmental Sciences, all right? This is where you will find your BSc or B Agric or Bachelor of Agricultural Sciences. And you know, those are, how many of you are doing agriculture? Can I see? Oh, okay. I hope you are doing agriculture with mathematics, ne? Okay. In our School of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, we have a Bachelor of Agric in different streams, okay? We have plant production, we have animal production, we have agricultural economics, we have agricultural management, we have agricultural soil sciences, okay? So those are the degrees that we are offering in the, and also we have Bachelor of Science in Geography, Environmental Sciences as well, all right? Some of you are doing geography, right? And you're also doing it with pure maths, ne? Okay, so yeah, those are some of the degrees that we have. And of course, there are a number of career opportunities that you can follow. We will actually tell you more about them when you come to our stall. Ne? But let me remove this myth that when you did a BSc in agriculture, you are only going to be a farmer. All right? There are a number of opportunities. You can be a consultant. You can be, you know, what we call it. You can be involved in policies. You see, we have a Ministry of Forestry, Fisheries, Agriculture, Environmental, and all those, okay? So, yeah, and also opportunities also are there in the academic institutions or in education sector. So you can become a teacher, you can become a lecturer, you can become a researcher, and many other opportunities, all right? But we'll tell you more about them when you come to our stall. Then we have a School of Physical and Mineral Sciences. Our School of Physical and Mineral Sciences is offering degrees in Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Physics, and Geology, okay? Physics, chemistry, they speak for themselves, ne? You guys are doing physical science. And then we also have geology, which is the study of rocks, but why are these rocks so important? Rocks contains minerals, all right? And we use these minerals for different products. And we use, these minerals for many of our products and many other applications that we can use them for. In physics and chemistry, we know basic things that you know, electronics, okay? That's physics, okay? You guys always drink your Cokes, I won't mention other drinks because you shouldn't be drinking them. That's chemistry, all right? But we apply chemistry, physics, and geology virtually in most of the areas, all right? We will tell you a lot more when you come to our stall. Then we move to the School of Computational and Mathematical Sciences. This is where your technology comes in. This is where the mathematicians, the analysts, okay, they are coming from, all right? So we have that degree, Bachelor of Science. You can actually measure in applied mathematics or in computer science, in statistics, in operations, in computer science and so on, all right? And then we have School of Life and Molecular Sciences, all right? You're doing life sciences, ne? And the life scientist, Mr. Mukuma is a life scientist. He will tell you more about life sciences from zoology from anatomy to zoology, all right? So these are the degrees that we're offering, and we are encouraging you to apply. When you apply, ensure that you check the entry requirements. Now you are in grade 12, ne? Some of you are in grade 11. It's only grade 12 here, ne? Yes. So like I said, mathematics, it's important in our faculty because you cannot do science without mathematics. These two go hand in hand, all right? Otherwise, a lot of the questions and anything that you might need to find out from us, we will be there at the stall. You are welcome to ask us any question related to our degree programs. And we believe everybody here want to see those faces. I know the faces now. I'm expecting you guys to be with us in February next year, right? Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Colleagues, we are going to be taking strictly 5 minutes per presentation so that we give you enough time for questions and our tours outside, right? Thank you. And our next speaker is from the Faculty of Health Sciences. May we welcome her with a big round of applause.
Okay. Are we still awake? Are we still alive? Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Salfi Musi. I'm representing Faculty of Health Sciences. In our faculty, we're having only 2 schools, the School of Medicine and School of Health Sciences. Under the School of Health Sciences, we're having 4 programs. It's nursing, pharmacy, optom, and dietitian. In the School of Medicine, we're having MBCHB, which is medicine, where you study to become a medical doctor. We're having a medical science degree. I've mentioned 6, right? 6 the programs that we are offering. I'll start with the 5 programs, excluding the MBCHB. All the 5 programs, we are offering a 4-year degrees. So you study for 4 years, you graduate, you become a professional, but you have to do your 1-year ComServe, meaning it's 5 years, but the ComServe you are getting paid, right? Okay? And then with MBCHB, it's a 6-year program. You study for 6 years, you graduate, you become a doctor, but you still have to do 2 years internship and 1 year ComServe. Then is then that you are fully qualified. Okay? So under our faculty, when you want to enroll with us, you're supposed to be doing pure maths, as he already mentioned, pure maths, life sciences, physical sciences, and English. Those are our basic subjects that we need. And as they have already mentioned that we're having high volume of applicant and we are prioritizing the most student with, we're prioritizing the student with the highest scores, like your level 7, level 6. We normally don't take level 5 for So it means if you want to be enrolled in our faculty, you need to study very hard, right? And then with our degrees, while you are studying, we expose you to the hospitals wherein you get opportunity to touch, see the patients before you can be allowed to practice on your own. So during the 4 years, the 6 years while you'll be studying, you'll be going to the hospital, different hospitals, wherein you get opportunity to work with the patients, because you know with health sciences we are working with patients, right? So after completion, the opportunities, work opportunities, you can work at a hospital, you can work at a clinic, you can open your own practice, right? You can go abroad and be a health worker somewhere in UK, making a lot of money, right? Okay. So our stalls are outside, as they already mentioned. So for further information, you can come to our stalls, then we'll explain further. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Can I see those who think 7 years is too long? Can you raise your hands? Those who think 7 years is too long for medicine. Did you know that it took you 12 years to get matric? I hope you understand. All right. Colleagues, I hope you learned that with health sciences programs, you really need to do your best. We need level 7s, or we prioritize level 7s. Okay? And you must also visit our website to see to make your application, because their application is handled differently. Go to our website, check if the applications are still open, and try your luck. But we need that level 7. Thank you very much. The next faculty to present is Faculty of Humanities. Let's welcome Mr. Khatle from Faculty of Humanities to come and give us a presentation.
Halala grade 12, halala. Halala grade 12 learners, halala. Halala University of Limpopo, halala. Halala prospective students of University of Limpopo, halala. Babuleji gore le apara uniform la mafelelo. Next year, le tla ba le visual students, no longer learners. Represent Faculty of Humanities. Faculty of Humanities in the school Jetaro. Within these 3 schools, renally 20 qualifications. Renally degree jet 20. Kile otomaga School of Education. I get renally 3 schools. School of Education, School of Social Sciences, and School of Languages and Communication Studies. So I'm going to start with School of Education. School of Education in all qualifications J5. And the qualifications J5 kamuga after completion oyo wa murudishi owa murudishi khadi. You are going to be an educator. Kasbedi educator again. Gang murudishi. Agere kasbedi le murudishi khadi. So educator again kasbedi. Okay, go work. Right. Kamuga ka jona le 5. JJ4, gay Bachelor in Education for senior phase and FET, DGR 4 years. Yama Felelo, gay Bachelor in Education for FE for foundation phase. Yeweki I level grade R. Kekwele last baba ngobare ish na ke nya go ruta grade 10, 11 and 12 ka re hey bana ba labish. So I asked myself or na ge wena o dira grade 12 or ga o nya go ruta grade 12 or ba labish, that means you are one of those who are problematic. Right. Gay School of Education. Nabale the second school, sinale qualifications J8. Gay School of Languages and Communication Studies. Se producer the celebrity. If you want to be a celebrity, Otakamu School of Languages and Communication Studies. The program director, the MC, MC, Master of Ceremonies, kunari the host. Celebrity jadi njije ngal bolela nga jona la bala subena. Erengi to meka BA in languages. BA in languages, you specialize in English and your mother tongue, which is Bedi. After completion, you can become a teacher. You can become a language practitioner or language specialist. Language specialist, you can write books, or you can write books ka English. Then Ravale the second degree, give bachelor in translation studies and linguistics. Yewe iuruta or over a translator, over an interpreter, or just a linguist. Lay over a sign language interpreter. From next year, what global root sign language? How to sign? Agere, South Africa has how many official languages so far? Another guy? Another 12. You have 12 sign language. But in the constitution so far, 11, but it has been amended to be 12, so you'll be taught how to sign. Agre sign language on the TV you see when they read news, there's someone on the far right who interpret, who sign. So you'll be taught about those. So another degree is Bachelor of Arts in Performing Arts. If you want to become an actor, a dramatist, what? Okay. I'm so. Oh. 1 hour 30 minutes. More 5 minutes. Ruta 1 hour 30 minutes. So, but anyhow, let me be fast. Performing arts, how to perform, how to act. Oga actor on radio, oga actor on TV, just like Whiskey Msame, Tivos. Kamu kakabona badirle performing arts. Ravale, bachelor in information studies. 4 years. That is the only degree ga Lancome. Yellow row is 4 years. After completion, you can be a librarian, information analyst, information specialist. Information you can read books which are online or online. Those who did information studies. The other degree is BA in communication studies. BA in communication studies, you will read how to communicate in public. You can be a public relations officer. You can be a marketing manager. Then the other one is media studies. BA in media studies. BA in media studies, celebrity. You can become a journalist. You can become a radio news reader. You can become TV news reader. You can go to celebrity. Celebrity, media studies, Lancome. Rabale, the fourth one, the last one, Gao School of Languages and Communication, gay extended program. Yevasa meet out the minimum requirements into the mainstream. The last one, School of Social Science.
We are managing her. We hired her. Remember, we are managing her.
The talents that you are having. So we have Ladies' Night, which is an event which is organized for all the ladies. We also have, we're not excluding the men. Now we have come up with another program, which is a men's forum, which focuses on our young men out there in order to guide them how to be good gentlemen and to be good members of the society. So when you are applying, please also apply for accommodation. Our stall, you'll see it is written home away from home. Just look for the lady in red and I'll give you all the answers to your questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. We are going to try to increase speed on our presentations. Before I call the next presenter, I want to remind you this. As soon as you pass with your bachelor's, when you get to our universities, it doesn't matter from what kind of school you're coming from. We recognize bachelor's as a pass endorsement from matric. You are also going to be sharing classes with everyone else from different schools. So it doesn't matter if you are from Matlasedi and someone is from comprehensive something. You will share desk. So you don't need to undermine the kind of school that you're going to now. At the university, the fact that you are from a rural school or a school with no facilities does not determine your future. We are going to admit you as long as you meet our admission requirement to our programs. Now, the next speaker will be telling us about issues of funding is from University of Limpopo S Block or Student Financial Aid Unit. And that presentation will be done by Ms. Budirwa from S Block. Let's welcome her with a round of applause. I'm told that we need to swap. I'm going to call a colleague from student support or student counseling, where you'll be assisted with regard to counseling, your mental health, and things relating to your well-being in campus. And after the presenter, in that order, I'm not going to come back. The rep from financial aid will come so that we wrap up. Our intention is that by 12 o'clock, we must be done with this program, okay? Thank you. Let's welcome him with a round of applause.
Good morning. My name is Paloy Navalani. I'm from the Student Counseling Center as they started. I'm a mental health practitioner. So I'm from there where you say, forgive yourself, right? Next day when you come on campus, we'll be telling you to forgive yourself. But now I'm not to stand here about that. I'm here to just say that University of Limpopo loves you. The reason I'm here is because we know that you are coming to University of Limpopo next year. And when you are going to do your MBCHB, you are going to do your law, you are going to do whichever career you'll be doing. We want to make sure that you stay on campus is safe, healthy, and your mental state well-being is good, right? Remember, transition from high school to university is different. Remember that I'm sure today maybe just because you came here, tomorrow you're going to Liochoka 5 again. But then go university, no one's going to chase after you. And if you feel like now it's becoming too much, the Center for Student Counseling and Development is there for you. We're going to assist you.
Order, please. Can we observe the speaker? And can we be minimal with our up and downs? I see there's a traffic of up and down, and we don't want that. Please.
Yeah, I'm finishing right now, guys. Be patient with me. And then remember, there are some issues which you can have, whether personal, academic, or any other issues which you can share with your friends, your lecturers, or any other person, right? So Center for Student Counseling is a shoulder to cry on when you're on campus. As I'm looking at you now, I look at you as University of Limpopo students, right? I'm no longer projecting to you as learners, because I believe that you're going to get level 7s. I believe that you're going to get whichever is required. As the faculty has spoken that they require maths, they require that you are going to get that. I believe in you guys. And also, one thing I had MC spoke about when she said that she was staying in Mshobani and she didn't have a pleasant time there during her first year, right? It's because she didn't go to the Center for Student Counseling and Development. So do the right choice and go to the Center for Student Counseling and Development next year to help you with your needs. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone in the hall. I am Ms. Budira. I am from the Financial Aid Office. Do we all know what the financial aid officers do? Can we perhaps try and guess? One learner who wants to try and tell us what we are about? Yes, sir. Halala. Letlakalala witabi. As I was seated there and I'm thinking, if they say choose a school, I'm blue and yellow. I like the vibe there by blue and yellow. So we administer bursaries. Okay, thank you, my future school, if I'm going to be a baby again. We administer bursaries. We've got government bursaries. We've got private companies that also offer bursaries. We've got our in-house bursaries, the merit bursary. Then we have the most famous bursary, which is called Halala NSFAS. So we are the ones who administer that. All of those bursaries that I have mentioned, you as learners need to apply for. So you're not gonna come to me next year and say, we saw you at, where are we again? Check Botus and said you promised us money. No, you must go apply. So if you are a student who's going to go to the Faculty of Health, you will go onto your search engine, Google bursaries for health sciences or for doctors or for pharmacists. If you are going to study with the Faculty of Management and Law, you'll check bursaries for accountants. So it is your responsibility as a learner to look for the bursaries. Then we have the NSFAS bursary. That is a full bursary. So all the bursaries that I've mentioned, they differ. We have full bursaries, we have partial bursaries. Please read the requirements carefully to understand what type of bursary you are applying for. We encourage you to apply for full bursaries, but even if you get a partial bursary, especially coming from a disadvantaged background, be sure to take it so that at least you are started off with a certain portion of money. Don't sit and say, Kenyani, I can't take it. GA Pala? Thank you very much. Please take advantage of the opportunity and apply. So what we do in the office, you will come with your promissory letters. You will come with your approvals from the NSFAS bursaries. You will come with your approvals from the government side, and we will then help you. We will pay for your tuition. We will pay for your accommodation. We will give food where the bursary allows. We will give laptops where the bursary allows or books. And we will also help with off-campus accommodation. But now the ball is in your court. If you don't do the work that you need to do of applying and following up, you will come with hands hanging and we can't help. But if you do your part, then we are well and ready to help you administer your bursary. We also have a stall outside. It's only on the merit bursary because that's an in-house, and on the NSFAS bursary. The rest of the bursaries, as you go onto the search engines, you will see their requirements. So they will say to you, we need an average of XYZ, or we need a certain percentage in certain subjects. Read carefully and adhere to what they are saying. Again, with the bursaries, you will also be told to have certain documents to submit. Okay? So please make sure you are familiar with the formats of the documents that they need, and keep them at the sizes that they need, and keep them in the order that they are needed in. If you do that, You guys will not have any reason to say my mother does not work or I don't know my father, but you will progress well in life. So I wish you well, and I encourage that all of you apply for NSFAS, even given the requirements that they have. Because circumstances differ, they might favor you and change ways of doing. But they do have thresholds. Even so, we still encourage that you apply. Thank you. We'll see you outside and also take questions.
Thank you. Right. Thank you for your attention. We have now come to the last presenter. The next presenter will give us a presentation from Central Enrollment. That is where your applications, when you apply, that's the unit where they administer receiving your applications, communicating feedback and making follow-up. That is the first step in the university. So please pay attention and take notes so that you're answered or you are informed with regard to what is happening. Even for those who have not yet applied, the next presenter will tell us exactly what is expected of you. Can we welcome Mr. Baloyi with a huge round of applause as our last presenter?
Okay, thank you very much. Good morning once more. I believe we are now well informed, isn't it? Okay, I'm not going to take much time. Can I use the mobile microphone?
Yes.
I'm not going to take much of your time. I just want to make sure you understand everything that they spoke about, all the 4 faculties. You are not able to go to them unless you have come via our office, which is Enrollment Management Department. Now, let me see those who have applied to study at the University of Limpopo already. Slip up your hand. Applause for you guys. And let me see those who haven't applied yet and they want to apply. Slip up your hand as well. Okay. Now, here is the information. Our university online applications are online. So for you to study at the University of Limpopo, you need to go to our website. Listen very carefully. www.ul.ac.za. You will find that information when you go to our stalls there. They'll give you the flyers. You don't have to write it down. You'll get flyers that will have information on the prospectus is there. So you go to that website, you go and apply for any qualification that you want to enroll. You use our online wizard. These are the things that you need to upload or you need to have when you apply. You must have your ID copy. You must have your matric results. Some of you might use your grade 11 results. We still accept that. Or you can use your mid-term results or the first quarter result that you also can upload. Very importantly, for you to be admitted at the qualification of your choice, you must have met particular admission requirement. Do you understand? So what you need to do is you apply, upload your documents, and then when your results, currently we are going to rank you for your admission. Say for instance you want to do optometry, and then you have input your matric results, your life science, your mathematics, your physical science, and English and other qualifications. The matric result level that you would have indicated is the one we're going to use to score you or to rank you. So our admission is not done manually, it's done by the system. We rank you according to the admission point scores that you have input on the system. Isn't it when you apply, you capture to say for CPD I've got level 5, for English I've got level 4. So when we add that, the system calculates that, and then you are admitted based on that. So the highest one, if there's amongst you who's got 40, that is the first person they're going to accept. And then if there's another one with 39, 38 going down, that's how our admission is done at the University of Limpopo. Do you understand? Now, lastly, in terms of the documents that you need to upload, it's application handling fee. We charge 200 rands for you to apply online, and then you upload. Most of you, I know you would find, I don't want to apply because I don't have money at the moment. That shouldn't be an hindrance or whatsoever. You apply and are able to upload the proof of payment at a later stage. Do you understand? So don't stop and say, I'm not going to apply because I don't have the handling fee. Apply before the closing date. So our applications opened on the 2nd of April, and we are going to close for all other qualifications except medicine. We are going to close end of September, which is September 30. Our online application cycle is going to close. Now for medicine, we are closing now in August, end of August. I think in few days. Will be, if you want to do medicine, make sure by end of August you have applied. So you go to the website and then you apply. I just want to quickly check for you the precise date for medicine when we're closing our medicine. It's July. We're in July now, right? Yes. It's closing on the 31st of July. So medicine, if you want to do medicine, we are left with about 14 days. Make sure you apply before we close. And lastly, inquiries. You might have applied. For you to apply, these days, because it's online, it's a must. All of you must have an email address. Can I see those who've got email addresses? Slip up your hands. Email address in the era that we are living in, it's similar like having an ID copy. You know you cannot do anything when you don't have an ID number, isn't it? I mean, even your social media, when you open a Facebook account, you open your X account or your TikTok, they would want what? An email address. Same applies to us. When you apply, you must have an email address so that we are able to communicate with you. So lastly, for inquiries, you will need to contact our enrollment management call center or university call center. There is an email, enrollment@ul.ac.za. You'll get that information on the prospectus, as well as our call center number 015-268-3332. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We really appreciate.
Thank you, Mr. Baloyi. And colleagues, thank you for your brief presentations. And I'm confident that our future University of Limpopo students with effect from 2025 are well informed. I'm just worried, man. When Mr. Baloyi was checking with you, in relation to your admission status, I've learned that most of you have not applied. It's worrisome. We encourage you to go and apply. There was also a very important question which was asked, if you have email addresses. I've seen some learners not raising their hands. I assume maybe you were tired of raising hands because that's scary. That is scary. If we have any amongst you here without an email address, it's worrisome. You know, sad thing about it, we are asking you about it now because we care and we dedicated this time to you to say we care, apply. But there shall come a time we'll never ask you again about that. Life will ask you, why did you not register a free email address? Because it's a free service. You get it, you go to your internet, there are a lot of options. You have your Gmail, your Yahoo, and all that. So we're appealing to those who are very busy to have emails but having smartphones to consider having an email. I normally say this to grade 12s. This is the beginning of the end. Whatever that you do this year will definitely define what is going to happen next year going forward. Unfortunately, as soon as the results comes, actually once you see our application cycle closed, we will no longer ask you, have you applied? And I've already indicated to you future students of the University of Limpopo, that you are competing amongst lots and lots of students. Please don't exclude yourself intentionally. We appeal that you take this serious. Can I get a confirmation that those without emails will definitely make means to have emails, please? Can I get that confirmation, please? By clapping of your hands, I'll be happy that you're going to have your emails. Right. Thank you very much for the time you gave us. It's normal that after every presentations, we give our audience opportunity to raise questions. We are going to open the floor and take questions now. But rules for questions. If you have a question and your English disappears as soon as you hold the mic, we accept that you may use any language you understand better. And please, and the other issue is, please let us not laugh at the question, some of the questions that will be raised by our fellow students. No question is good enough than the other, okay? And thank you so much for your time. The issue of question and answers will be administered or will be led by our celebrity MC. May we clap hands for her as she comes back to the podium. DJ, can you give our MC some?
Wow. Thank you. Arba betele matso. Ke kgopela go theogela kwa fase. Thank you. DJ, chalk slam. If you want to be an MC, never speak in front of speakers. That's why it is because you are in front of speakers. But if you are a bit distant from the speakers, it won't say it's way. Honey, why are you laughing? Ke rata go leboga our panelists. Dilo tse ba di boletseng ka mogana ga tsona, they are very important. I applied ka 2007. Ke re ke apply, ke dira grade 11 at University of Limpopo. And 2008, ka thoma. Langwa ere, I was also concerned gore a se ba apply ba bangwe and ba bangwe se ba emishi matsogo. Langwishisha, dilo tse tša thuto di tsamaelana le nako. Go na le di closing date le di opening. And o mokule msadula, a tlo sega le wena o itla ka dinako closing. Lo la wa tše dikhubidu, o tšwela around accommodation mo la ba tswaletše. You are going to say they are so rude. Ge ba dira mmereko wa bona. So apply o sana le nako. Now. Ra kwishana ke re bana ba gesho. The issue of an email. Nna ke na le story tše di very sad. And I want you to use me as an example. Ge ke fitla university ke le botse re ke tswa magaeng akere. There is no network. Mo ke tswang le no there is no network. Today I have to come back the following day because of I'm missing a lot of things. That's how deep it is. Mo ke tswang gona. Ne ke sena email address. Go na le library computer lab go University of Limpopo. Ke mo go ne go di computer tše dintšhi tša go lekana le hlogo tše tša lena. O no fitla wa choose gore ke dula mo gae or ke dula mo gae. Ke rile ke fitla nna. A ke ne email, ke nyaka go type email, a ke ne next, a ke tsebe rona re dia bjang. Most of you here haven't touched the computer, right? Ke nna o. E ke fitla mola ke nyaka go dira email. Hape ke fitla mola ke re www .junior.gmail. Ape ya gana. And I'm thinking, why gana? Ke nyaka go tsena gore ke kgone go create ke dilo tse ka mogana tsona, but I didn't know. There were people, and there are people ba ile gore they will assist you. Mara, before you go to the university, make sure that you've got an email address the same way you've got a Facebook account. Now when we go back home, please create an email address. Gmail nyana ila pish. Wadianyana wa baliona wa botsa mogotsi yago wa my friend, I've got an email. Le wena dia ya gago, let me send you. Wa mo romela email ya re hi. I reply are hello. Then you're good to go. You get my point? Then you're good to go. Please go back home, leave it in the email address. It's very easy, it's very simple. You've got Facebook again. Facebook, here's my assistant. You see this man? Facebook in
66,000.
He's not lying. Facebook pays me. So if you're on Facebook and you're not benefiting anything, why are you there? Follow the content. Like I said, follow University of Limpopo. Information is there. So now before to questions, feel comfortable with your English. Naki broadcaster kasi pedi ko Thobela FM. Kasi pedi, and my English drinks water yaka kwa metsi. Ya the river. And I'm not ashamed. Akira senal khwa. Ke nna mopedi. Ke nyaka hore ge le ya university go fitla mola o kopana le batho ba go tsena Miss Charles High School, Miss Cosmo High School, ba bolela segoa o tswana le roommate la ka ba sa tsebe Sepedi. Don't feel like you are nothing. Don't feel bad. Don't hate your parents. I get when you are there we tutor, you are there we tutor. Ul student. It's time for questions. Don't feel embarrassed. Don't laugh at each other. And your background, background has no role. When now you're university, got that natural hair. When now you're university, got that one pair of shoes. And you must not get there, or 66,000 by Facebook. You are not. You are a student. Why are you failing? Rakushishan, ibal confidence, kitse ngwana gesho. Kwa university ba tšea batho ka moka na ga bona. Abagane motho. O itla ka level 7, ibile ba o bless. O hlaba ka plate ya bogobe ka setšhu. Wa ja wa ba mnate. Rakwana, those who have questions, o ka no emisha letsogo, feel free. Batho ba le mola ba nyaka go le thusha. Feel free. Raise up your hand. I see one hand. 2, ki 1, ki to ja 5 9. Okay, ki to ja 5 5 5. I see you girl. Ki khopela little monopile so that we are very quick. Or ki tle mo lena, ba bang le nyoko mpana kana am celebrity ne. Oh, no, itla mo. Itla mo so that we are quick. I saw you. Ki boni luena ne. The other 2, yes, please come. The one there, the undertaker. I see the undertaker's hand. What the hand left you black? The undertaker. The undertaker. Better let the undertaker mato. Let me money. Yeah. You must have confidence. Walk like somebody who won't be wearing uniform next year. I get question na go shiba le kamola ono butisha, they will answer you. Thank you.
Dumelang. So I wanted to ask a question about the accommodation. Do I have to apply now or accept before I apply accommodation now?
All right. Also say the name of your school, ne? Which your school is saying?
Fedile Butokwa.
Fedile Kabutokwa. All right.
I'm passing my warm greetings to the house at large, all protocols observed.
I am Masela Salalaborang, doing grade 12 at Didima High School, and it is also at Polokwane. I am the RCL president of Capricorn North District. So, this question that I have has been burning me with curiosity. I don't know how to put it, but I'll try to explain it in a simple way. We have been told from social media platforms, from TikTok, Facebook, and all that, that if we cannot afford to pay for the application fee, we have to do an affidavit. So my question is an affidavit a side of sidelining? I mean that they did tell us that like at their university, they get over 100,000 applications, if I heard properly. So like, is the affidavit a way of clearing the table that okay, we have learners who paid and we have learners who did the affidavit. Now we want to choose learners. Those who applied using affidavits as proof of payment, are they going to be accepted, or is it a way of saying that, you know, like we are sidelining them? So I don't know if you understand my question. Okay. My question is, for those who applied and then the proof of payments were affidavits instead of the application fee, is it a way of sidelining them, in a way of saying that, okay, we have those who paid with application fee and we have those who, okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Nalina la ka ke Pilu Sakaneo, ke thaki Mureweni Secondary School from Capricorn Park, well known as Sukmikar. So na pujiso ya ka ebe ka course ya law. Be ke nyokotsa lore course ya law e require history as a subject and also require language. So be ke nyokobisa lore e require le mathematics, since ke dia mathematical literacy.
Dumelang, so na ke nna Raisibe from Sokeng Senior Secondary School. So na question ya ka ke tlo botsisha based on faculty of humanity ka education. So ke ko leba bolela ka bachelor in education ka senior phase le ka foundation phase. So ka senior phase ke ko leba bolela hore re tja only 4 years, but then ka foundation phase I see ke go ba bolela, so ke nyako tseba re le yona e tja 4 years na.
Thank you.
Ya bolela. Trovela. Who? Na be ke go pala go botsisha ka tabela ya lo okay. And but re bana ba sekolo re gona o dia re go re na le
Listen, when you're laughing, you're taking away his confidence. Don't laugh.
re na le distraction sometimes I get dilo dia mo pelo, so be go pala o botsisha hore if wa dia hore engre ba re apply ka ntwa ya junior, then o apply ka ntwa ya junior, at least to maybe o tswenje ke something mo pelo, then was performable tsi lo tsi disoki mara o nya go apply kore e show we. Okay, namile o paleju edi maraka ja o CDB sharp ka mokgo nya ka diba okay ka wena, then wa gone hore o apply ka ke tša December. Then
The question is, thank you. The question is, ga paletše ko register go apply ka June, what will happen? Re a leboga kere. You may sit down, they will answer. Or should I take another 5 or you are answering this one? Yes, thank you.
First and foremost, you are still very lucky. Our applications are now open. They are closing on the 31st of October. So you still have like 2 or 3 months to go. Is it September? September, right? Or we have to amend the 31st October. So please apply, don't wait for tomorrow. Apply on Honabial. Thank you.
All right. I want to touch that one for law, right? Okay. Remember on our presentation, because it was abridged, we did not want to get into details. We said, for you to do law, the only specific module that or subject that you must have passed well is English. We don't consider anything apart from English. History and all that, that will just be your subject combination. It's not what we look at. We need to have English level 5 as second additional language, or English level 4 as home language, right? Yeah, because under the School of Law, we just have 2 programs. I think I'm tempted to even take it further to say, you will have to have 26 APA score to qualify for extended, and you need 30 to qualify for mainstream. And I want to also touch on the one for, there's a learner who mentioned the issue of fees. And she mentioned that she's a president elsewhere, right? We appreciate those inputs. But where we are now, there are policies that are govern the application and all that. We need to align ourselves with that. Mr. Baloy will clarify that one. And I want to discourage you learners. When students come here to raise questions, you do what you just did. Because they stood up against all odds. They came in front here. Yourself sitting down, you are making it difficult for them. And that is not good. Let's be collegial in approach. Let's allow them to raise the questions that they are raising, because this question, it's something that it can clarify you on a particular issue, okay? Please, let's be collegial around that. Thank you.
Let's answer the one for application fee. The reason why the university is charging application fee now, it's a financial requirement. Like I said in my presentation, during application period, if at that time you don't have an application fee, that shouldn't be something that should stop you from applying. Do you understand? You apply before closing date, which is September 30th. And then, before we finalize the academic year, 2 months later, you are able to send in a proof of payment. But let's be honest, our application fee is 200 rands, right? How many of you, during the whole of the year, do you spend 200 rands for something else? Your social media and so on. So sometimes we need to prioritize things, isn't it? You need to know, okay, I need 200 rand. Let me put 20 rand every week so that I can get 200 rand to cover my application fee. So let's not use it as an excuse. If you don't have it, make sure you apply and then later on upload your proof of payment. Do you understand? Thank you. Financial aid? Oh, humanities.
The results, October, November.
Oh yeah, the other question, the young man. Which question you would take Lina la motera man? Okay. Question you like which is changing, okay. I want us, where is that young man? He asked a very powerful question. In fact, question here I he covered lina kamuka. Listen to me very carefully. If you apply now with the results that you have used for grade 11 or grade 12 mid-year, and the system provisionally accepts you or provisionally rejects you to say you don't qualify for LLB or for Optom or for pharmacy. Remember, this one you are being ranked based on what? On your current results, your grade 11 or your grade 12 mid-year or first term results. Remember, there's now the final results which you're going to write at the end of the year. Those ones are the results that we are going to use to admit you in 2025 academic year. So what he asked was, currently if he gets results and he didn't perform well during the year and the system doesn't accept him, does it mean it's over with him? No. Remember, when we have done that, we can give you a provisional rejection to say you don't qualify for LLB based on those results. But when you go and write your final, you improve and even get distinctions. Do you understand? So that was a very good question. Next time, please, let's not laugh other learners when they ask questions. Let's get the other question on education. Tatan Khat.
Tovela. Mine is the simplest question, but it is very, very much important. Kubulejiga Bachelor of Education senior phase, the foundation phase. Come Garajona, all those 5 qualifications, give 4 years in order to complete. And if you don't have a bazaria funzar shaka, galewo.
Relevant. Arba betele matsogo ke. Ke gopela ba le ba ne ba botša question but the caps. This is a reminder to say to you who attended the University of Limpopo Career Exhibition and ntwe e tlo ba yona e go leading to work very harder. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, another undertaker. My leader, thank you very much. It's a sign ya wancharo utlilemo today. We are here to also build confidence among yourselves. You need to have confidence. I didn't have confidence in Nakwekiloko University of Limpopo. I didn't have confidence, and that has affected a lot of my work. A lot of my work. So you need to start having confidence. Whether kapolelo ya renu, how you look, where you come from, we don't care about that. I'm gonna take 5 again for questions. Thank you. Please forward. 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 Ashilile, the hand, and the hand there. I'm coming that side. Yeah, kiatlakamo. Obolela lina la gago, let's call some more chongo naker. Wale bicha question na gago to our panelists.
Greetings. Okay. My name is Ramusi. So, I heard a lot of things that they said, right? But Mr. Navaki team, especially that to the part more mentioning the name of is it the name of the organization? I didn't hear anything, to be honest. So Nanga Hotofala Aganum Puchalina organization about. Yeah, what they do. Thank you.
Nalina Lagage, okay. Nan Savala Brock, it's actually Butlokwa school idile. So like if you go with step so you're like I get like reapply. Now you choose that choice. So ya khone ya lor like ek se ke choose choice ka change mnano. Then ya khone re ke remove na.
Go nyaka go ba lawyer, wa fetsa wa change, wa nyaka go ba in the media or a teacher. Is that what you're saying? All right. Application ya gago wa iremela no or o nyaka go dira law, then wa fetsa wa tla wa change o sa nyaka go dira law. Is that what you're saying?
Ke diri like so like ka change mnano maybe like ka change mnano like ka nyako I change.
Mola e shetse tsamaile or o sa le busy? E shetse tsamaile. All right. Good question.
Greetings to the capacity at large and all protocols observed. Standing before you is Sibula Karabo from Munyon Secondary School. While my question is based on the financial aid provided by the UL, well, I would like to ask if, okay, I have applied for the help and I kind of heard that it is closed for, I think it was on the 30th of June. I'm not so sure if that is correct. I would like to ask if you haven't applied for the bursary. Is it possible to still apply for it, though that closed for that faculty? Or if it's possible to still apply, can I get the website? If like there's a website alone for it only. If it's not on the website whereby you have to apply.
Okay, dumela. Wa mo pele ke kholofelo sitse ya ke tsena sekolo sa Monyong secondary. Now my question it's all under faculty ya law. I get. So ra tsore me bereko e mengwe e re tsena ba nyaka experience. I get. So be nyako butshore under the faculty of law ba gona re fa di practicals and even extra year ya hore re gona go khwetsa the experience needed by the particular job.
Dumela, na leina la ka ke nna Mathapelo Mathabatha. Le nna ke tlo botsisha question under faculty of law. Go tseba re if ke nyako ba if ke nyako ba a legal advisor, ke sone ke tšea level 4 ya hodimo or legal advisor na le level ya yona na.
Arba betele matsogo. It's a sign ya gore o bo o na le re today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ke piste o le di apare. Le di apare ba bone gore le be le tlile moki. Aker it gives you hope. Ya gore next year o tla bo o lukwa only one of the students at University of Limpopo.
Good morning once again. The division which I'm coming from now is the Center for Student Counseling and Development on campus, where you will find mental health practitioners, psychologists, registered counselors, and some, right? So what happens at the Center for Student Counseling? Oh.
One.
Thank you. Okay, what happens at the Center for Student Counseling and Development, right, is that when you are a student at the University of Limpopo, you get free counseling services, firstly. Secondly, you get free career guidance. Thirdly, you get assistance with lots of things, such as I heard MC speaking about confidence when you're on campus, speaking about when you are failing to transition, when you are failing to adapt to campus life, right? Remember, some of you guys, maybe you have heard some of your sisters saying that university are change. You can go now as someone who goes to church. But when you come back, it can be a different story or a good story. So when you can see now you are changing into someone which you don't like, or maybe you are feeling other ways, you can come to the center, we assist you with such. Secondly, if ever career-wise that you feel like maybe the career you have chosen in the university is not the career which you want, you can come to the center where we have assessments and such things which can assist you to identify a career which you are good at. Thank you. I hope I answered you, my brother.
Okay. On the closing date issue, the bursaries will differ. So the merit bursary, I have a pamphlet outside, written closing date. NSFAS usually used to open around September, but they changed. Last year they opened around October, November, so they also changed. The closing dates differ. You need to identify for yourselves, especially for the private bursaries and the government bursaries. So I'm not sure if I'm covering the question clear, but the closing dates differ. We don't have them. So when a closing date has passed, it has passed. You need to look for other opportunities and apply for that bursary next year, or get other opportunities for the current year that have not yet closed. Please start now so that you are not disadvantaged. Thank you.
Okay, 3 questions: the choice change, work experience, LLB, and legal advisor. Let me start with the choice change. When you apply, and say for instance you apply, your first choice was LLB and your second choice was social work, and you did your application in May, July, June, somewhere there, and now before the closing date you decide, hey, I want to change my first choice. Ne? You write an email. We do allow, there is a period that we allow for you to change your qualification during application period. So when you go outside on the prospectus, you will find an email. This is a very important email. All of you must know this email. If you want to do any inquiry with the University of Limpopo, you must know this email. Enrollment. Ne? I'll spell it for you. ENROLLMENT. Others write enrollment with 2 L's. It's not double L. It's 1 L. Enrollment@ul.ac.za. Your subject on that email, you must say request for change of qualification. There is a team at the call center that will help you. They will send you a form. Then that form indicated choice 1 and choice 2, changing from this qualification to that qualification. Do you understand? But you must do that before the closing date. When is our closing date? Anyone who can tell us? 30 September. Don't lose the date. 30 September. I believe that answers that question. The other question, work experience when you're doing LLB. Now what happens with LLB is you study 4 years, right? If it's mainstream, or 5 years if it's extended. There is what is called law school. There is what is called serving articles. So if you go to law school, after when you've graduated your LLB, you can go to law school. Or else you go serve articles. When you serve articles, there are law firms which you can go to and approach them to say, I've completed my LLB and I want to serve articles. Then they are able to give you an opportunity for a year or so that you are able to serve articles. After when you have served articles, when you serve articles, it's like you going to a lawyer who has already been established. Then you go there to be trained to be a lawyer. You understand? And then they teach you how or they train you on how to practice law. The last one, the question about legal advisor. Basically, for you to be a legal advisor, legal advisors are people who work in companies as lawyers, but their role there, they serve as the law compliance of that particular company. So you need to have LLB, obviously, and then you can be employed as a legal advisor. There's nothing much that is needed. You just have to enroll as an LLB student, and then you graduate, and then you can be a legal advisor for that particular company. I believe that answers that. Because of time, MC, let's take the last round, and then we should be done.
All right. A big round of applause. Apple is kind of which I want to give a fatty cappies. Nagel it's pin. The side I saw a lot of hands. I saw you. Can I see two from and take you? You're na Baba Nyaga the cappies. Okay, cool. I see you. Please, you can go forward. I see you. Steve Kegana. Yeah. Please. Yes, I see you there. Please come. Leapi lekker. Langkon. Okay, cool. Okay, pele. So, I've taken two from this school again. I've taken two from this school again. And then get a 1, 2, 3. Sure, Papa get over Jokai. How long was I again? None. Okay, cool. Fine. Just quick, ne? Remember outside, Basalona you'll ask all the questions. So Batokona Araba, come Kakakwan Tiger. Yeah.
Dumelang. You like a Kim Trakalan guitar fidile so never can you go which is if you Leona in a the NBT test. Can you go which is if you Leona in a the NBT test?
Dumela. Nagana Kalina Gana Raleto obedience again. Getaka Musugu. Never go to go with her like come ho kapala go apply our application agas fite sharp. Mara at the end of the capital level 77. Ona lega tilore lega ibe record le khono ntjape ke betile level 77.
Travel, nagana mloto madziba kijwagabel. So asibiki kwe level laga sport and culture so ngibuchare jona diona na.
Tobela, nalina laga kena raisi be motlatlola. So until orembe ke khopela go ibudisha ke sa ikushanga botso gore no ke dera life science and geography and maths literacy. And then ukinyokova ines, but then I get sure and kakria chance gore nga hona phomella ka di subject tse lo nka di tira. So that's why ke sa hona go apply.
O hlabole ne? Yeah. Dumela Nakina Marupenwara Pasha, Kitwakilis Kolon Satidima. I'm doing my matric for the second time. Last year I applied, right? Then I couldn't get the opportunity to get to university because I had a bachelor degree, but it was not, the one that can take me to university to do what I wanted to do or what I applied for. This year, when I wanted to apply for the same university because this is where I want to be, it was saying illegal portal something. So I do not have the space or the privilege for me to apply again. So I want to know what I should do.
Tabela, nalina la ka ke nna moshoni ke tha ke sekolong sa Tudima. Na question e be ke nyoko e butsa already ba e butsitse ke la ya hore more le require the benchmark test na BLT test.
Oh. Nagatolele apaga di course mara sanga to course ya.
Are mutele cheng again. Shh. Oza. Itla. Ba ule na le bile ka di khosa ka mga le doiji hawe. Ba buch. Or ki fi ga o ye ba itloiching.
Criminal justice.
Criminal justice or in the law sector. Criminal justice. Ubonya ka go tseba ngwar. Oya ga tseba eng? Feel free.
Basically, this story, only by vision traffic cop, like, so but cause on a well agana, when you go to story, ngapomele.
All right. Yeah, Yamana Moki. Thank you. Another question from another learner there. Urupa la ko emelela pela batho. If maybe she's harassed by a lecturer at University of Limpopo, yeah, the question it is coming to you. So, this is the last group here, the question again. And then Kamal and Tlaba Naker. Yeah. I will tell him about Fadi.
Okay. I'm responding to the one that wants to study nursing. Hello. I'm responding to your question. Unfortunately, with health sciences, you only need pure maths, life sciences, physical sciences, and English. Thank you.
Morning once again. I'm answering the last question which was given by Lena who couldn't stand up, right? The one where you were harassed by a lecturer, and then as the Center for Counseling, right? Counseling Center at the University of Limpopo, as mental health practitioners, we value what is called confidentiality, right? So you as a client, if you come to the division, right, and say that I have so and so and so problems, you are allowed to say anything which is been harming you or anything which has been done to you on campus or anywhere. So as the center, we will refer you to what is called the gender desk office, right? And then when you go to the gender desk office, they will handle your matter in a way where it is appropriate. And also you will be asked if ever you feel like you need counseling, and if you need counseling, you'll be a client at our division. Thank you.
With regards to the question on sports and recreation, yes, as the institution, we do have a division that caters for student sports. We have different sporting codes that one can subscribe to or affiliate to and participate during their academic year. So we did not bring our colleagues with to elaborate on the different sporting codes that are there, but to mention a few, we have netball, we have basketball, softball, we do dance, etc., etc. More information will be given when you are now part of us in 2025. Thank you.
Tovela. About criminal justice, we do have BA in criminology and psychology, and the duration is only 3 years. And the subject requirements, level 4 English, and additional languages. If you are doing Afrikaans or if you are doing your mother tongue, you are covered. Then also you can do Maths Lit, level 5, or pure maths, level 3. And other 3 subjects with level 4. That means these 3 subjects, get 3 IW level 4. Then maths, pure maths, level 3, maths lit, level 5. Then level 4 English and additional subjects, languages. Thank you very much.
Three questions. NBT stands for National Benchmarking Test. The other question on no application. Mutakola better the distinctions kamuga mara apply and then upgrading or apply like when metric last year and then you're upgrading. Quickly, let me add on harassment. University of Limpopo has 0 tolerance on GBV, gender-based violence. Our university has 0 tolerance. So if you're going to be a student at the University of Limpopo and you are harassed somehow, the university will severely deal with that particular person. So be rest assured, you will be safe at the university. We have actually established, as Baloy has indicated, we have established a gender desk office. So more officing here, we are report everything. Here we are classing lecturer, or even your fellow student are somehow. Why are officing here like gender desk? Why are reporter and then attend? We've got, I repeat, we've got 0 tolerance on gender-based violence. Now, NBT. University of Limpopo doesn't require NBT results for you to be admitted. All the modules that they've mentioned there, you don't have to do NBT tests. I know other universities do that. So with us, we don't require NBT tests. No application, and you have passed with 7 distinctions. I want you to listen to me very carefully. There is no room for ignorance. And in life, if you want to succeed, don't be loose or don't be ignorant. You understand? There is information that is given that you need to apply on time. Do you know why many people who are very wise, who are supposed to be very successful, but today they are not anywhere in life? Is because they are what? They are ignorant. So here is an opportunity. You apply for a qualification which you want to study and you adhere to closing date. Can I ask you a question? Why would you be in matric now and one day you've got a dream to be a pilot? You are in matric and you don't apply. Do you think magic will happen? No magic will happen, isn't it? Let me give you another example. You go to your kitchen, and you are hungry. Will that mili cabbage linama cook itself? A person, listen to me, a person can die of hunger until such a time I am ladirain. So don't stay and say I'll pass with 7 distinctions and don't apply. And what he asked is very important. During the beginning of the year, colleagues, every year we would have students who come running, crying. They even go to the office of the vice chancellor to say, distinctions but I can't apply. You get what I'm saying? We don't encourage that. What we encourage you, hence our marketing and communication, they are going the entire Limpopo province and Mpumalanga to make sure we give you this opportunity to say you are in you know very well you are in matric and next year you must go to a university, isn't it? So why don't you apply? So in short, in answering that, hence I had to actually lecture you a little bit. Make sure all of you apply. Those who didn't apply, let me see those who didn't apply. I saw some hands earlier on. Quickly, you say you still have got a month to apply. When we move out here, please make sure you get the prospectus there and go and choose the qualification that you want to enroll for. And make sure that you apply. The last question, you applied last year, you were in matric last year and you applied, now you went back to matric again. You are upgrading, we call it upgrading, right? And you want to apply into our system. Now this is how our system works. Once you enter your ID in our system becomes permanent. So your record has been created, it will be there forever. So hence when you apply, there is a time or a section where our wizard asks you to yourself, don't lose it. However, should you forget, we do forget as people, isn't it? However, if you forget your PIN and your password, there is the email that I told you about. Who can tell me that email? The very useful email at the University of Limpopo for inquiries. What did I say? Okay, thank you very much. enrollment@ul.ac.za. You send, where's that lady that asked this question? Where's she? Yeah, you send an email. As I'm speaking, there is a team back on campus that is working on those emails 8 hours a day. If you don't want to send an email, you can call the call center 015-268-3332. But because it's password, you know about the POPI Act, right? You know about POPI Act? Even when you go to the bank, they'll tell you about the POPI Act. POPI Act means or stands for Protection of Personal Information, right? Protection of Personal Information Act. So as a university, we are POPI Act compliant. So for you to say, I've lost my password, we will need to identify that indeed, is it you? So when you send an email, you must send in your ID copy so that we can confirm with the particulars that are on our system to verify that indeed it's you. It's not somebody trying to steal your credentials. Do you understand? So I think that's it. Our MC, where's she? Oh, thank you very much.
A big round of applause. I want 1, 2, 1. May you please stand up. Ke Khalid Jine? Sorry again. I want you to loosen up, man. Yeah? Baba ngwa pay for again. Yeah, man. Shikinyaganya man. Shikinyaganya. You are saying goodbye to that uniform. Eh? You are saying welcome to Louis Vuittons and the Gucci's at the University of Limpopo. Ne? I want the cameraman to be ready. Kinyaka, all of us to shout. I get scream, scream, scream. University of Limpopo Career Exhibition 2024 at Jack Botus. Little ring. Ay man baba bolele tjona ni. El ka bolela godimo le tlo rasa. University of Limpopo Career Exhibition 2024 at Jack Botus. Bonang ne. I want you to loosen up. I get. Little little scream and I get. I'm counting University of Limpopo Career Exhibition, Career Exhibition 2024 at Jack Botus Hall. I get there's water back, there's others. I get. So I want them to see that we had fun, we got all the information, and we are ready for 2025. I get. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do it one more time, and please at the end, Ager. Let me show you also. Happy you are about to trend. Let's see, Ager. 1, 2, 1, 2. Wabana, you are superstars, you are lawyers, you are teachers, you are what you want to be. It is possible with the University of Limpopo. Anytime you are going to give us level 7 only. Level. Don't forget to like and follow us on social media platforms at University of Limpopo on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok. And then tonight on Tawela FM, why can't I talk about you? Why not? Tonight on Musalabuka Musotawela FM, you listen. I'm going to mention your schools where you were here. You were part of this. And the University of Limpopo is going to shake the whole world next year with you. And then you're going to give us level 7s. My last message. Please stop bullying teachers. Stop bullying one another. And again, I always say to my student, if you're only a bully that is fighting you, don't fight back. Don't fight back. Always try all the time. The clever did it at the opposite. And then the clever did it at the opposite. So when you go back, always remember I need to be stupid for me to succeed. Because the clever ones, Baruma here, they're insulting teachers. They are bullying you. They're making fun of you. They're making fun of your situations. Those are clever ones. They think they're smart. And then the cool ones, the stupid ass, we are quiet. We respect one another. We respect our teachers. Give University of Limpopo a big round of applause. Kunadi the host. You follow me on all social media platforms. Kunadi the host. Kilabawakudu, you've been very much cooperative. Keep seeing the today again. So I do understand that Baruti Shibawana Moli the Kolo. So I just want to pass this message. After that, Reaka Kwan Tlager. When I live out to Taffling, they're going to help you. Every question that you have, they've got the answers. The host
Thank you very much. We may be seated. Kito khupela ma teacher ka muka. Each and every I just want to appreciate them and give vote of thanks. Ma teacher ya dikolo tse ke a le khupela. On behalf of the university, the organizing committee, we've got Ma'am Sia Ompashe. I want her just to come wave to you. Can you come, Sia? Ki khopela ma teacher ya dikolo ba batleng le bana ba. Please come to the front. We want to appreciate you. Ma teacher ba batleng le bana ba. Arba beteleng matsogo. Arba beteleng matsogo. What this lady from Makom? Okay. All right, a round of applause for your teachers, please. Okay, thank you very much. Our teachers, Lika Shutela Lika Kualeska Chava. I nearly said praise the Lord. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. In the interest of time, here are our teachers as the University of Limpopo. We want to really appreciate you for bringing our learners. La introducer le skolo salena. Reba betele matsoho agere.
Good afternoon, boys and girls. Afternoon, boys and girls. How are you feeling? Very good. My name is Miss Semosa from Munyong Secondary School, Kamotonga Mahaha. And I am proud to say that I stand here as a product of the University of Limpopo, a registered master's candidate from the university.
Thank you. I want to see your school. Praise the Lord. Okay, next.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Miss Matule from Fedile High School, UL Products.
Okay.
Afternoon, learners. I am Memra Pasha from Moreveni Secondary School, a UL product.
Afternoon, learners. I go by the name of Nyaka Mamuluko. I'm coming from Sokeng Secondary School. Thank you.
Okay, where's the school? All right, wait, okay, thank you.
I'm my teacher. I'm also from Sokeng Secondary School.
Afternoon, learners. I am Mem Livia. I'm the University of Venda product.
School, please. Where's the school?
I came with Kidima.
The school. Okay.
Hello. Mem Ntwani from Tima High School.
Okay.
I am also a product of University of Limpopo.
Okay, next one.
Greetings to you all.
Let's give him a hearing.
I am Sekina from Po Secondary School located in Sekodibeng. I'm a product of UKZN.
Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon to everybody. I'm Sema Shanye from Legendle Secondary School, mathematics and physical science teacher. I'm also a product from University of Limpopo.
All right, thank you. Which school is that? Which school is for say?
It's Legendle Secondary School.
Agelwon. Okay.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Mariva RJ from Legendle Secondary School. Thank you.
Scholar Salina Sky. Oh, wait. Menier Vanabali Navakai. Where's the school?
Legendle Secondary School. Legendle Secondary School.
All right. Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Mem Selema from Botus Secondary School. Bye.
Sanbonani. Ninjani. Nyaphila nami. Na I'm Mem Matlalela from Botus Secondary School. I'm a product of Univen.
Thank you. Which school is it? Polokwane. All right.
Banchwarapo. Shout out, Paul. Shout out.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate our marketing and communication. The lady on a white jacket, she's If you see all these activities here, she's the one who is pioneering it from our marketing and communication, Miss Sia Hompashe. She's got something for your teachers. Ma'am, over to you.
Hey, technology. Molweni. Ninjani. Ndiyaphila. Dada Stevens, useshilo ke wathi my name is Siyasanga. The surname is Hompashe. I know you are going to butcher my surname. When I arrived in Limpopo last year, I can write a book. A lot of people were butchering my name and my surname left, right, and center. So don't mind the surname, just call me Sia. Sia is fine. Sia is fine. I have been hijacked. That is Stephen likes doing this to me. I wanted to appreciate our teachers. These are your mothers. I hope you understand that these are your mothers. I am a mom, I have 3 boys. When I said, yes, child, I'm old. I am a dinosaur. I just don't eat anything and everything. When we send our children to school, I was once a teacher, so silence, please. Thank you. When we send our children to school as parents, we know that we are leaving them in the care of their teachers with something that says, I am now an absent parent, right? I am now an absent parent. The present parent, that is the teacher, now has the responsibility to parent my child. The teacher takes over. Hence, our MC was saying to you guys, stop bullying teachers. The pictures, the videos that we see on social media of our children acting like amapara, beating up teachers, talking back to teachers, those are not nice. If you want to succeed in life, you must respect your parents, right? Even the Bible says, respect your parents so that your years can be prolonged, right? That is where your blessings come from. I just wanted to send that message because recruitment, when we are recruiting you as high school learners, we are now preparing you on top of the preparations that have been done by your mothers and your fathers, who are your teachers. We are now inviting you to a different world, which is the university world. It's a world that is totally new to you. It's going to be totally new to you. The subjects that you were studying in high school, let me tell you a secret. They are not going to be relevant go university. Yes, you will still be doing biology, but it's biology at a higher grade. Do you understand? So that world, like university, it needs you to be disciplined. It needs you to be grounded. It needs you to be focused. Otherwise, if you are not, you are going to end up by the sideways. Uzobali para. Wankwa. Uzobali para. So with these words, what I'm trying to say is appreciate these people that are standing here. Because I have been called now to appreciate them from the university's side of things. But I want to send a message to you as young people to say, one day you are going to be leaders. This thing you're good, you are leaders of tomorrow. Guys, it's true. Once upon a time, all of us were wearing these uniforms. They may not be the same colors, but we were once, in this situation. You are going to expect people to respect you. Now there's something that is called karma. I know I'm prolonging this thing, but I'm being driven to say this message to you. There's something that is called karma. Karma knows everyone's address. what you do today, the seed that you plant today, you may not be around 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, time to come. But the generations that will come after you, they will reap what you have sown. Again, your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren. So if you are ill-treating these people here, you may not be ill-treated wena, but your children, your great-grandchildren, your grandchildren, Hashem, bazova, shu, they are going to get it tenfold. So what you are doing today, you are not only doing it for yourself, you are doing for the people that come before you. Sivene mosinebe tunan. So I was speaking on your behalf, Gebantwana Basekai, because I know every day, Shem, you sleep got the disprin, got the grandpa, ni mixe a concoction ya grandpa and ama stony because unali headache, niya be mama snefu, you know, because ni nentloko. It's because of you. So from the university, we are saying to you, thank you so much for planting seeds in these children and for making sure that they come and drink from the well, you know, of our academics, the information that was shared with them to make sure that they have a brighter future. We thank you for that. You could have said, no, I'm not coming, I'm not going, I have to focus on my syllabus, I need to catch up. But you made sure that you give your children this opportunity. So there's a little something on behalf of the university executive, on behalf of our Vice Chancellor, Professor Mahlo Mukhalong, and his entire rectorate and his executive management, because this is an institutional program. Runa, we are just soldiers, we are foot soldiers. We are bringing the vision of the institution alive. We are bringing it to life. So on behalf of the people that I have mentioned, here is a little something. We want to say thank you so much. It is not a lot, but we want you to remember us as you continue to taking care of our little ones. I do apologize for the single-handedness, but I have two hands. So there's a second one, it's virtual. I don't like handing out things with one hand. So thank you so much, Boma, Bo Papa. How many men do we have here? Only 3. Only 3. Hey, power to the women. Power to the women. Yes, we're a dominator more. We're a dominator. Okay, it's inside. It's inside. Thank you so much, colleagues. We appreciate you. Yes, it's inside. We appreciate you. We respect the work that you do. Being a teacher these days, it's not easy. It's really not easy because you are dealing with, I know this is going to hit home for some, but you are dealing with, you know, children that are from either broken homes. There is no mom, there is no dad, or mom is there, or dad is there, but omunye uyale, omunye uyale. Again. So thank you, and thank you. May the good Lord, may Badimo, may Allah, may the Rastafari gods, whoever you pray to, may they all bless you abundantly. Enkos.
Thank you. Somebody's leaving the iPhone here. Somebody forgot the iPhone. When I walk up on the iPhone, look up at Mangayo number white here. Lena Vapo, Ligaitia. DJ. No, Jagger. Letoya, come on, la question. La which squat, which a question. Agere. Skacha ba butsa question wa ba butsa ba ona kamla they are waiting for you. DJ, okay no banchaka chalk slam. Oh sorry. Pleasure. Chalk slam. Shebe. Akisebe kisubile. Yeah. Let's go snack.